Well, hello. It's been a while. But a 42 kind of took over for a little bit there. Also, a few other things. I had a couple of teeth taken out and didn't really want to be chatting too much on a stream in case they got infected or anything. And everything's fine. It's like I've not even had anything done. It's a little bit concerning that I have absolutely no pain. Like I say, I didn't even feel like anything's been done. So, yes, Battlefield 2042, mixed reviews, one other things. I think a lot of the reviews, the bad reviews on Steam and things like that, are probably from trolls, really, from potentially the COD rivalries and other rivalries with games. People just going on there and making bad reviews. It's run almost seamlessly for me and for a couple of my friends, the old Troll Nation boys. So Mark and Joel and myself, we haven't had this much fun together playing since kind of the Battlefield 4's height. We did the videos back then on showing people how to glitch the glitches. So if you were getting shot from under the ground, we'd teach you how to go down there and kill the people that were glitching you, so they would leave and go somewhere else, so you would have a fairer game. We won't be doing that now. We have found already some glitches. I'm going to do a video on those, but send it to DICE or put it on the DICE Twitter so they can see there are a couple of places. I mean, we instinctively found, myself and Joel the other day, we were just playing. We were just playing, and how our brains work when they mesh is he'll spot something and I'll work out instantly how to get up there, and then vice versa. I'll find something doesn't quite work, and Joel's mind instantly knows what to do to exploit that. So together we kind of bounce off each other very, very well in that respect. So yeah, we found one blaring spot where you whack a spawn beacon. I mean, you're inside the map, you're inside a building that people can't get to. You put a spawn beacon down there and you're just going to be dropping in, taking tags. It's not game breaking, but for that particular map it would be abused significantly. There are those you can get under the map. You can always get under the map. I got under the map solo in the beta. It's on one of my videos. It was accidental, but it was me trying to see what I could break with the drone. So I was looking to find something, and I instantly found something. So we've been playing it and we've been loving it. And there are glitches as always in a big game like this. You just can't. Well, no, I don't say you can't. They don't test ad nauseum, and we do. As gamers, the community, we do test it ad nauseum. We do play it until it breaks, and then it can get fixed. So, do I think they should do more testing? Of course. I mean, it's blatant, but I also understand how they wanted to keep a lot of this gameplay not secret, but just they wanted people to experience it at launch as a new thing. So I'm mixed, it's ambivalence, really. I wish they had done more, and I'm glad they didn't, because it's been such a good week and a bit playing. I absolutely adore this game. Now that the portal is semi-fixed, it's going to be fixed even more tomorrow, which is Thursday with the patch. A lot of good stuff in that patch. It's just, I think it has something for everybody. You can make a portal match or game mode that fits you perfectly. Unlike previously, where you kind of did like that mode, but you preferred that mode, but you wished that something had changed. Now you can change what you like. Now you can make it, this game now, Battlefield, it's not Battlefield anymore. It's Battlefield in there. So I'm loving the breakthrough, the Conquest, and the Conquest Large is huge. But it's Battlefield and a plethora of other games that just have the visuals of Battlefield. But you can make, people are making zombie games and, the red light, green light, all the Squid Game stuff. And there's going to be so many things in this game that you won't ever try most. You're probably only, like me, only ever going to really play 5% of what is possible with this game. So I love it. I think they could have done a bit more testing and more alpha and beta testing. But also it's a fucking pandemic, man. I think they just wanted to get the game out that we could play it, and then they could fix the stuff, you know. So it might be a case of that as well, that they just didn't have the resources or the time or the money, or well, no, the money's always there with EA, isn't it? But they may just not have been able to release the game or fix it. And a lot of people said, "Oh, we wish it was delayed." Well, I don't. I don't. I'm glad it's come out. They're patching things quick. The way that everything's set up now for with their little Twitter account, and we know what's happening as it's happening. I don't see many other games doing that. I think they're on point at the minute. Their trajectory is fantastic. It's going up. Everything's getting improved. The communications is fantastic. But anyway, what I was going to do was, you can see I'm a level 70 shit bucket colonel, or whatever that 70s rank is in this game. There's loads of videos out there on how to rank up and everything else. I'm just going to show you kind of what I did to rank up and unlock. I've got my where's my weapons? There we go. My weapons, my main 3 weapons. I'm a distance, medium, long range distance. So my, SVK I think is fantastic, and obviously the two sniper rifles. I'm playing with the big one at the minute, just to really familiarize myself. I mean, you'd probably think I should be familiarized by the time I got to this, but yeah, I just want to keep using it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I did, really, because XP's always been available in the solo. So I pop down here onto my my experience area. I pick on solo and co-op. I pick on breakthrough. I'll go back though, and I'm on PC, so I press F. But I change, and I want to change it to manifest. You'll see why I pick manifest as we go in. So I'm just going to set that off. And a lot of the issues people have had have been like the close quarter stuff, the weapon, the assault rifles and stuff just not being balanced, the bloom being big, and I don't really get that as much because I am at semi-distance. It's been fine. A couple of times where you've hit somebody and it hasn't registered, but that's a new game coming through. So this is solo versus bots. The bots will still take you out. They will still take you out, without a doubt. But as long as you're careful, and a good thing about the solo and co-op is you can have the vehicles you want. You can have the drops that you want. You can actually experience the entirety of the game. And you can whack up the AI difficulty in this mode as well. You don't have to go to Portal to do that. You can go into the solo mode where I pressed F, where you look at the map. You can change the AI and whack it up, and they are lethal. I mean, they're a bit too much. But it's a nice little, if you want to play that with your friends, it's a really nice, tough game. So, before I start, before I load in, I'm going to change my armor to rounds. Now, you can choose Angel if you want to have a gadget. I prefer to have the rounds, the throwable proximity detector, once you unlock it. And I'm going to change from Boris to Casper. This is what I did at the start. So let me get in my heli. This is what I did at the beginning. So I didn't have the proxy grenades, granted. But I mean, there's enough videos on how you can spot to make XP. So I'm probably going to fluff this up. This is the first game of the day, and I am actually pretty knackered. You can probably tell by my voice. So Alpha 2 is where we're going to go. I'm going to go to the second of the container cranes, I guess they are. When I'm on my own, I just bail out of this. So I'm just going to head over to this and semi-crash and bail. And I screwed that up. So I'm going to show you the second way of getting up there. So that's normally my way, but like I say, I'm a little bit jaded today. I'm going to hope that I can make my way up here. I could have taken his tags. And I'm gonna really need to change to my keyboard and mouse. So we're up, right? We're up on here. This is where we were heading before. So this is where I start, right? I chuck my ammo box down. I'm going to throw my little grenades. These are my sensors. And I would now pretty much get out my drone, drone him at drone face, and I would take this over. Why it's not working? Yep. So I will come over to Alpha 1 and I would be spotting here. Spot, spot, spot. There's no one here because I was a bit late getting up here. But there we go. Spot, 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 spot. Every so often switch back. Get my grenades.
Allied troops securing Alpha 2.
Get back. And spot, spot, spot. So I'd be spotting over 2 locations technically. So I'm doubling up the points I can get. Right? Blah, 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 blah. Spot, 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 spot. Those points. You get 5 spot points per spot. And you get 50 for anyone who dies whilst they're spotted. So you just keep everyone spotted. And again, I'm going to come back, get a grenade. You can see there's quite a few people over there, so I'm just going to do that one, and then go back to drone him at drone face, and that's it. Just rinse and repeat this, and you're away. See all the points coming up. So that's what I would recommend, and you do that on each flag. So once you get the proxy grenades, see that's where I should be throwing a grenade, which is just there. One over there, one to that way slightly, go back down prone. And then you capture where the grenades aren't getting, really. That's it. You do that. It's a little boring, but you do that and you're going to get a decent amount of XP. And then what you can do as well is, once you've kind of got a few things unlocked, you can then pick just the grenades. Oh, it's a bit of a lag there. And then just start popping heads. Hello, mate. That's too early. And then just don't forget to throw those. And you're going to be getting the spots as well. And what also you can do now, because you're in a solo environment. So wait a minute, because this glitches out for some reason on my mouse. Go, click in. You can bring a doggo. Right? If you can find the spot, here's normally okay. Here we go. Grenades out, and again, nice long way. Just getting spots at the end. Easy. Tetchy, are we? Definitely on the tetchy side. Definitely on the tetchy side. No, you're down. Doggo will do a few pews for you. Who are you shooting at? Oh, we're near, are we? Oh! Oi! Oh, I fluffed that up. He's dead anyway. Okay, Popo. So that's the first place I would recommend that you go. So you land on there. Obviously, in a normal game versus humans, you can have your tags taken if you stay up there. And the AI do come up, so please be aware. You might want to have Boris and have his little minigun up there to protect you potentially, or your doggo. If you have doggo up there, then you're probably okay. So this is the next thing we're going to go to. So the first time we went to the second one of these cranes. This time we're going to come up to the next crane, and the next part of this depends on how long it takes you to get up here, because there's part of this crane that moves, and we're going to be using that. we might just have to wait a little bit to be able to use it because it might not be in position. So we run up here. Wait, and then we just run straight off here and do a parachute jump. And we're going to be landing on this. And I can see the crane is too far to the left. So we're going to come down here. So we're just going to have to wait a little bit. So that crane just there, that one is what we want to move. So again, we took in these. I can see some people down there already.
Supply package ready to drop.
Oh, hey, oh, I bluffed that one. I snatched. I do snatch first thing in the morning. You don't like me, eh? I don't like you either. So I've got to wait for this crane, so I might as well drop myself some ammo. There she comes. We're going to go on here. And again, you can sit anywhere you want up here to get your... I'm going to stay on top of this. Yeah, the ranger, the dog, he gets stuck behind the things and in this map for some reason, but we can call him in again later. So, if I bring out... Well, I've got to wait for my drone to come back. I don't know why it took so long. So yeah, so now I run along all the way to the end of this. Normally I do this a lot quicker. I'm just jaded today. And normally we stay at alpha for a lot longer than we have done this time. And so grenade out there, just oh no, bounced it. Oh, how did I miss that? Well, vehicle there. Sometimes they have the... Oh, no. So, where's my... It gone? Ammo's gone. Oh, I threw it over. Probably did the same thing twice. Yeah, definitely jaded today. So, yes. We'll have a look at these guys. Thought I got a collateral then. That would have been great. Oh. Aiming a little bit low. Hitting the hit, but what ammo have I got on? Yeah, I've got the right ammo on. Yeah, too low. Okay, so we need to have ammo. Look at my fleets. There we go. And we can as well bring this guy out. Another good spot I found was that crate area there, the white one. I'm looking at that one. Very good spot for taking out Bravo 1. You can parachute to that. Come up here, I think. I'm just gonna bring that out. And you're gone. Oh, we've got a bit of a storm coming. It's Black Upper Bill's mothers. That's what we say around my parts. If there's a storm coming. Black Arbor Bills modders. Oh, vehicle. So I'm going to switch to my anti-vehicular. Oh, you'd want to pew me, mate. Oh, there's smoke. Smoke's going to help you. Smoke's going to help you, mate. Oh, he's run away. Come back. Viens ici. Viens. That's my friendly. Sorry, I shot you at the pooper. Didn't mean that. Sorry. Excuse. Okay, change back. So reload it first. Change back. So it looks like we're going to take, and what we're going to do now, once we've taken Bravo, we are going to go up to that tower up there. But this is, normally I would be a lot smoother, especially with my sharks. But, yeah, not a good day. So it looks like we're going to take it. So what I will do is, oh, see, it definitely glitches out. I'm going to have to change this button on my mouse. Bring him doggo. Mag takes so long. I lose the shot because it takes so long. And this should work up to 1.5k, right? That damage drop off is a little bit much. Oh. It's not a vehicle, damn it. That's my little doggo, Ranger, doing a behoo for me. No, you don't. You don't. Oh, between the legs, I nutmeg them. Oh! Best shot. They're getting Bravo 1, but okay. Okay. I've got to wait a little bit longer. Fuck that. We've got 75%. We're all right. We normally take the last one. So, we could. What's that? Is that a vehicle? No. Get you in the toe. Zoom out. Never hold your zoom. Never hold your zoom. I shouldn't be doing that. Wait till you see someone. Boom! Yep. We're ready called in. Boom! Boom! Oh, there's a vehicle. You did a revive. Ah, fluffed. Zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, you don't ever want to hold your zoom sniping. Really. You should leave your peripheral and then you'll get someone. Sneak up. Bye bye, face! Though I should be grenading that. Oh, I forgot. Can you hear that? That's what I like about these and the weathers happening in the game is they're random where they go. I've had them right on top of the flag you're capturing. Here we go. So we've lost this one. So change to empty vehicle. Change back. Damn it. Snatched. Don't snatch.
Objective secure. Repeat, objective secure.
No, you don't. Just chill.
Hostile forces are taking Bravo 1.
Nice throw. Quickly go back to my drone. They just shot it down though. Oh no, it's still good. Some points up here. I don't really need the points now. I wanted to get up to the rank 60 to get the big sniper. But I would highly recommend, if you're not getting any shots off, do this. Or
Targeting Bravo 1.
they're all in my little line of sight now, so yep. Duo grenade over there. Head over there. Oh, I see you running close. Ah. And snatchy, don't snatchy, don't snatchy, don't snatchy, don't snatchy. Who's that? You? Naughty, don't pew me, I'll pew you. Pew you in the face, yes. Easy. No. One.
We've got troops going to Bravo 1.
Reload's too long. Around the corner.
We are engaging at Bravo 1.
The mouse was freezing up there for some reason. Bring the helo. Very cool. Just gonna go straight across those coming this way. Oh, and I took the driver out. Ah, this gun is just lovely. The other sniper one, the one just below this, the DX, is it? The DX something? That's a very nice snipper rifle. 6x scope, 4 and 6 I find on these kind of maps. Really good for that. Virtually no drop. Yeah, very nice sniper rifle. Sometimes you aim at a place that you think they're going to go. Too short. Another vehicle. Okay, so we're going to move now. Just going to potentially take out that vehicle. No, they've done it already. So got back to that. Get ready to move. Move. Switch to your secondary weapon. You will run a lot faster with a secondary weapon. I'm sure you knew that. So the out of bounds is 9 seconds. So we just have to wait here until that timer up there gets to 9. Then we can run in and we're not going to have an issue. There we go. So and the doggo, whoa, easy. Get him, doggo. Thank you, doggo. I could have just shot him, actually, thinking about it. I don't know why I'm just running. Anyway. Get yourself up here. And doggo should, I believe, go where you say. So if I say, go here, he should stay. But he won't. He won't. Oh, no. He'll go and do what he wants. He'll probably go onto the top of the building over there because he wants to get to me. And that's the highest place he can get. So up here, pop down. And then, again, either grenades or... Oh. I was going to say that helicopter's already dead, so I didn't need to change my rounds. Okay. And then now we go for a pew. And they don't normally stand around like that for me, I must admit. Oh, I thought he was just going to carry on. No. I really am not on it today. Yeah. So yeah, just keep spotting. You can get your drone out as well from up here. So spotting and drone. Spotting grenades and drone is just very good for this. Nope. I really am just not on it at all. Oh, easy, tiger. Easy. Can't we talk? Please. When people move in the same direction, it's when they're squirrely, like some of these guys are so squirrely. So squirrely. It's great. People think, oh, it's easy getting killed with AI. Well, you die less, but the kills themselves aren't necessarily easy. But you do die less because there isn't a counter sniper popping you off. Although they do come at you with tanks. They do bring armor. Without a doubt. Oh, now if you don't want to, if you want to have a gadget, you could always be Angel, I think it is, and he can drop you gadget resupplies and weapon loadout. So if you want to do different different sniper rifles and stuff, you can have him drop a crate up here. Or if you're doing this with a buddy or a friend, then yeah, you can do the same thing. I would probably, because they do come up here, I would probably have a buddy with the machine sentry gun thing, and somebody dropping ammo, or someone dropping the supply crate. I would really highly recommend that if you're going to do it with people. Do. And just keep rinsing and repeating. This is a good good map to do it because you can get some decent vantage points. They do get pissed off with you. Oh, you squirrely little mother flipper. Okay. Oh, we're getting it. That's it. It's going to be game over. We don't often lose once they get in there. Yeah, Charlie's going. There we go. That is my recommendation for leveling up and also unlocking. You'll unlock all your sights and everything for your sniper rifles and DMRs up there.
Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
There we go. So you'll notice I don't get ribbons, but that's pretty much the only thing that you don't get now versus AI, which is good. So you don't need to go and do these stupid XP farming. Just play the game like that. Play the game. And also, like I said, you can... And I wasn't really trying. I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit jaded. So if you're a bit fresher on that, you're going to, you know, get a lot more. And again, with friends, you can have someone spotting and then you taking out the people and then you kind of almost sharing your points. So you can come into here. Like I say, you can set your box difficulty up and make it far more of a challenge. But I'd recommend keep it on beginner while you get your leveling up, and then what we're going to be doing is jumping between intermediate and advanced. Advanced is, yeah, they'll headshot you in a second, but it's great. I mean, it's tough. It's tougher than humans, I think, the advanced, because they're all that player. You know, that player that's stupid at accuracy. You know, you question whether they're cheating or not. That player on advanced, they're all that player. So you've really got to know your cover and the difference between cover and concealment against the advanced. But I would highly recommend picking the map that you like. If you want to do vehicles, I think it was Hourglass we did. We quite enjoyed the helicopters in that because most of that, in fact, all of that is outside. So the checkpoints that you have there are all on the ground. I don't think they're in buildings, if I remember rightly. So that's a good one if you want to be leveling up your helicopters with buddies. Again, the AI are very good. So if you do have a helicopter or a tank, make sure you go to your teammates, your AI, and let them get in because they will help significantly. And there are some places that are really good. So like you've got the wall on renewal, and you've got on the normal conquest, not the conquest large, but the normal conquest. You've got Charlie 1, I think, just here, and that's Bravo right at the end. So you kind of the where you will go to second on breakthrough, but it's where the big doors are, and there's a building next to the wall. On this side, there's a rope that you go up, and then you can run all the way along. I mean, you can get a helicopter or you can use the grapple, but I suggest you get on here, get all the way down to Charlie, or even on Conquest Large, Bravo is there. You could just sit on top of there or on this wall with the sentry gun and the doggo, the ranger, and snipe away, and you'll get a load of kills and load of snipes from that area as well. And then you've got your sentry gun and the doggo doing the work. And then again with the grenades, you can chuck out the sensor grenades, and you'll get loads of kills there. So there's quite a few places on these maps that can work quite well for you. And I suggest going against the AI because you get to work out your weapon distances. You get to play with all of the gadgets, all of the vehicles. And it is a lot of fun, especially with friends. And if you crank up the AI difficulty, it's a proper challenge. It's a proper challenge, but you're not dealing with cheaters. I'm not saying there are loads of cheaters, but you're not playing with people that are professional pilots. They just all they do. They don't ever go on the ground. They just play this game to be in a helicopter, and they just destroy because teams don't switch up. So I suggest doing this game mode to find out what specialists you like the most and what weapons you like the most. And then when you go back to playing humans, make sure to switch up. If you've got a helicopter pilot doing a lot of damage, make sure that your team are anti-helicopter. Completely nothing else. Nothing else but anti-helicopter. So someone giving crates for gadgets, someone with a soft lamp if you've got that unlocked. And make sure you're on opposite ends of the map. So you're a team of 4, make sure 2 are one end of the map, 2 are the other. So when they try and get away and use their flares, they can't. Have one of you guys with the hacking watch so you can stop their flares happening. And just, you've got professional pilots, ruin their day because there's nothing more fun than doing that, than making a professional pilot rage quit. Anyway, that's me. I just wanted to do a quick video on that. I will do some more gameplay videos, but I've just not been all there recently. So once we get a little bit brighter and a little pingier, we can come back and do some more videos. But yeah, I will probably do some gameplay on Friday because we've got a big patch coming tomorrow. Highly recommend you go and look at the patch notes for that. They're bringing the Rush game mode, so the MCOMs are coming to the new 2042 maps in Portal. So that'll be nice. And a lot of balancing is going to be done tomorrow with the patch. So really glad that they're on schedule to just polish this and polish it. I'm loving it. For me, it's the best game for probably 10 years since after BF4. Working out my words out. BF4 was just a dream, but again, that launch was god awful. This one is a much smoother launch. To say how many new things have been implemented, this is a much better launch. But anyway, yes, that is me for now. I'll be back at some point to do some more gameplay. Go and enjoy Portal. Go and have a look at some of the crazy game modes that they got in there. And as always, please be kind to yourselves. Okay? Goodbye.